Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. It's Wednesday, January 12th, 2022. Can you believe it's been 11 days since I made a video? Well, it's not been because I've been slacking, it's just because I've been busy doing other things, as y'all can imagine, with 4 children, the rental properties, and just the home station, and yada yada, and all my other little projects. So still 11 days. That's the longest I've gone without making a video in, couldn't tell you how long. But I'll tell you what, folks, I just noticed before I signed on here, I've got 2,700 subscribers now. I just hit 2,700. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really do hope if you haven't subscribed, you do now. And you maybe share, like, comment. I love reading your guys' comments. Y'all are pretty funny, I have to say. So here we are. I didn't have a package to ship, but I'm still behind the plaza with the post office here. And it's funny, I pulled up to the front, headed to the post office out of habit, but I had nothing to ship. So anyway, I did just leave the credit union and then Kohl's. I had an Amazon return. First Amazon return I have had in years. I think I've only had 2 Amazon returns, and believe me, I've bought thousands of items from Amazon between me and my wife. So yeah, didn't know Kohl's accepted Amazon returns. You just have to box it up and still, package it up and put that. They give you a code, a barcode that they can scan, and you're good to go. They also gave me a little $5 discount, a little cash back card for my trouble. So that was kind of neat. In and out of both credit union and Kohl's. So let's hope that's a good sign. Again, we're at the back of the Marketplace Plaza, and it is now 11:36. This is quite early for me. Maybe it's the earliest I've ever come here or any place to dive. But I do have business out of rental properties and some more business back in town, so I have got to hustle. It's going to be a busy, busy day. So let's get to it. This is what I have been calling the Tuesday morning dumpster. I like this a little too heavy duty. I did do a drive-by here. It was earlier this week. This is Wednesday, so it was Sunday, I believe. I did a drive-by, didn't videotape it. I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of, I thought maybe it's packaging. Looks like it belongs to a chair or something. I'm gonna let that pass. Anyway, I did drive-by, and lo and behold, me and chairs, man. Me and chairs. I found 7 restaurant-style chairs. 4 of them in great shape. They matched. 2 of them, one broken, one didn't match. That's in the back of the car. So here's the dilemma. I'm out here diving, but the car is kind of full. And on that same dive, here's the chairs. Not bad. Not the best view, but I found there's 4 more. Right now they're still at the house because, believe it or not, I have a gentleman on the way later today to check them out and possibly buy them. The 4. So I said there's 4. Did I say I had 5? There were 6 total. So these go into the rental property. I've got to work on them. They need a little repair. This one's cracked, and that one just has loose legs. This is a huge bag. A huge bag of packaging paper. This, I don't know how he escaped. Oh, it came open, look. So anyway, I found that when I found those. So that was Sunday. Haven't really done much since then. But you know me and packaging. I mean, I'd much prefer that be bubble wrap, but beggars can't be choosy. Okay, on down to the filthiest dumpster, number 1. The grease trap truck just left. Good timing. See you when I get there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, folks, I've got a semi-major announcement to make. Just for me and the wifey. A decision we made. And it pertains to my diving. But it's a good thing. So I'm gonna, what do they call that, a teaser? I'm gonna talk to you about that at the end of the video. How's that? How's that? That's not fair. set it up like that and then not tell you, make you wait. You have to listen to me ramble on through a whole video before you get to it. I hope you stick around though. It's kind of interesting and kind of neat. I'm really excited. All right, we'll see you right there. Okay, we are by the maintenance shop. No maintenance cart there, but I do have a gentleman on his phone right over there. So anyway, I'm gonna have to keep it down as I bang my door on the dumpster. Ooh, boxes and boxes and boxes and paperwork. More paperwork. Alrighty. And more boxes. Oh, I thought that was packaging material. That was just a bag. And more and more and more. Nothing so far. No. What's that there? Garbage. Garbage. And wow, I'm not even going to touch it. I don't want to cause an avalanche. A swing and a miss. All right, I did neglect the one thing, folks. I remembered to ask you to subscribe and like, and comment, and share, which is a miracle in itself for me. But I forgot to tell you, it's a beautiful 52 degrees. We are enjoying a really nice, cool change. It was in the 40s earlier in the week, and last week we actually got down to freezing overnight, several nights. I had to go drip the water at the rental properties, wrap some pipes, make sure things were tip-top there. So fortunately, nothing like we had last February, where it snowed and froze for over a week and did some serious damage to a lot of places. So yeah, no harm for no foul. We're gonna scoot on. Yes, we're gonna scoot on to the next. I'll see you when we get there. All right, we have pulled up to the other side of the building. There is a furniture store behind me. The same furniture store that is over by Joann's. And you see them working in the parking lot sometime. Well, that's what they're doing over here. So I'm gonna hold it down when I poke in these again, because there's two workers out there just doing their thing on the furniture, but they're pretty close. So if I'm kind of speaking quietly, you'll know why. I did see something promising over here, but nope. Okay, I don't know what I thought I saw. Could have swore I thought I saw some furniture or something. No. You know, I haven't seen my little boxes in forever. Not sure if this is from an eyelash place. I don't know if they closed or what, but I'm just not seeing it. Maybe they're destroying them. Surely not. All right, there we go. I've taken so many boxes over the last few weeks. I've really got a mess in my attic right now, but we're about to fix that. That's a relatively small box there, if I can bump him. Oh, one thing I didn't do, I have forgotten or lost my grabber, and I still think it's in the garage. It's in the garage. Oh, I haven't looked. I didn't look the videos. Yeah, man, don't feel that strong though. That's a problem. Don't feel that strong. We're really not sturdy enough for shipping, so I'm gonna let those go. But anyhow, I was gonna stop at Harbor Freight because they've got the cheap grabbers there, and I forgot. So when I finish this one, I might pop by there and then go to the next. Depends how busy they are. They can be really busy. It'll be the first time I've been in a Harbor Freight in forever. So it'll be nice to see the front of the store, so the back of the store. All right, there's the bin store right in front of me. I'll see you when I get there. All right, well, we are rolling up the bin store. I'm not seeing a whole lot more boxes. A Christmas tree or some type of Christmas. Yeah, it was a Christmas tree. I thought that was booked in there for a minute. It's not. A lot of styrofoam in that one. Empty box. Let's see if they have anything over there. I saw this. I don't know if someone pulled it out to get it later. I'm going to leave it just in case they do. Hopefully someone will take it. And I'm not seeing any bags that are too promising. That looks like trash. I still have several bags at the house. And as I've said, yeah, that is strictly, you see how light that is, styrofoam. And this feels more like trash. And it kind of smells like trash. You can tell these days. Don't have my blade with me, so I'm going to have to slice these bags open. Let's see here. Wow, it's not wanting to tear. Oops, sorry guys. Sorry for that. Banging you around. Anyway, I got a slide hole in it. Let's see, do y'all see anything? Do you see anything? Oh yeah, that is trash. Yep. That smell kind of hit me. Brutal sometimes. All right, let's check out we'll look back here. Sometimes people come, they pull the bags out and go through them back here. Look at here. I got a lot of, with this haul of packaging paper, I got some of it out of here Sunday. So that was cool, really cool. But, there I go, boring you to tears again with my packaging. All right, let's check out that one right there. See you want to get. Almost forgot to turn on the camera. That wouldn't have been good. And this is the back of the cigar store shop. Every now and then they have something in there. This one has packaging sometimes. That's kind of cool, but it's not. It's interesting. It's like a paper box, like a very thin paper box. It's so full, I really don't want to mess around too bad with it. Don't want to cause an avalanche. It's a bad looking, very large box. But I have similar, so they're so close in size, it really wouldn't help. And no bubble wrap. Oh well, swing and a miss on those. We're still rolling though. I'll see you around the bend. Coming down to the last few on this side of the building, this side of the plaza. And this is usually trash. That's so bank shredded paper. They usually fill this one up. I've been seeing a lot of pallets. A lot of pallets everywhere. Not sure what that's about. I can already feel that. That is shredded paper. This is the one primarily that the credit union uses. There's a new credit union here. They use it a lot. So pop over here to the recycle one. Check it out. And a lot of flat boxes, a little box. I have those. Bad ones over there. I've learned I need to start looking for flat tur boxes, like pizza boxes, but of course, obviously not pizza boxes, but those shaped like pizza boxes. Hey, these ships. Okay, he's good. Small enough. I'll take him with me. So yeah, I need rectangle boxes. I've been neglecting that, and just have to think of the items I find and I list. And I need to get better at remembering what type of boxes I need before they sell. And having that all figured out and ready to go is so much more convenient than having to scramble for a box and go through a dozen boxes before you find the right one just to ship one item. That is not good use of my time. So I'm getting there. It only took me a couple of years to figure it out, but I got there. That's how that works. Almost empties the drum. A lot of beer cans. That's odd. This is a pool company there. I guarantee you that didn't come from them. They're professionals. They wouldn't do such a thing. Now this is some of the pool company stuff right there too. I guess they just swapped dumpsters. All right, let's see on to this last one here. And nothing there. Swing and a miss. You know, this looks exactly how it was Sunday. And here it is Wednesday. It hasn't moved. Nothing's been added. Odd. Okay, and there's Ashley's over there. Ashley's Furniture right there. I'm going to skip it. There's usually not much there. All right, I'm going to maybe go to Harbor Freight, give that a shot. See if I can get me a grabber back. I usually order them off Amazon, but just been lazy and haven't gotten around to it. And I'm kind of mad at myself because I keep losing them. I know I'm just convinced I just lost this one in my garage. Maybe I did leave it in a dumpster. And that would have been the last video on the 1st of this year. The very first video. January 1st. So if y'all happen to see that video and see me leave my grabber, let me know. I'm curious. I haven't went back to look at the video to see, because I'm convinced I lost it in the garage when I was cleaning my car out. But I have a feeling I probably did leave it in the dumpster. All right, let me go see if I can find another one and continue this dive. I'll see you shortly. Okay, folks. Well, I've just left you know where. No grabbers, but I did manage to get me some more cut-proof gloves. Always needed, especially if you're going to be doing any diving. Wouldn't do without them. And some folks call them hex keys, some folks call them Allen keys. I know I need to tighten the legs up on both these chairs in the back, so one of these should get it to go. I have some at the house, but I don't like lugging them back and forth, so I'll leave these out at the rental property. So, okay, while I'm here, I figured, you know what? I'm in the parking lot. Burt's is over there. See there? Does it even zoom anymore? Wow, since they updated the app, I don't think I can get to zoom. Now I'm out of focus. There we go. Anyway, just have to take my word for it, I guess. Let's see. No, it's not zooming in. Wow. Anyway, Burt's is over there. We're in front of Harbor Freight, but I know where their behind their building is too. Might as well. And by the way, the sun's come out. Did I mention? It's a beautiful 53 degrees. I'll see you behind the stores. All right, folks. Well, I had to wait for a couple of cars to go by, and now I can get out. We are at the Burt's dock door and their dumpster. Get a load of this. I haven't seen a mess like this, especially at Burt's, in a long time. Wow. Is that an old analog television? Look at that. These things weigh a ton. These things weigh a ton. Dirty mattress, box springs, there's a remote. You can sell remotes. And I'll take that one. See what I can do with it. I'll look it up, test it, and see. I'm not gonna touch these boxes right away. But, I don't think, if there's hangers here, they are so buried. Not really going to happen. Did I see something back here as well? No, I did not. Just thought I did. I will pick that up for them, put it in there. And no, I'm not seeing this bag. Nope. No hangers. And none of the boxes that I usually take from here. But again, I've got enough of them. Yeah, this is a big old mess. And this TV, I tell you, this thing weighs a ton. So, yeah, I feel for anybody who's got to pick it up and throw it in there or take it somewhere else. I thought they had to recycle those, but I could be wrong. All right, on to Dee Dee's. Okay, we got a contractor right in front of me. He's one of the cars I let go past. But no worries. Dee Dee's has been empty forever. Or I just been catching it empty. But there you go. They emptied the drum. And Harbor Freight looks like they've been emptied as well, but you never know. So let's go check those out. I'll be speaking quietly maybe because this contractor right there. I'll tell you what, folks, that sun has gotten bright. It came out and it is bright. Empty as a drum. This is Harbor Freight, by the way. And empty as a drum. I was right. And look back there. That's been there for a while, actually. Okay. Swing and a miss. Let's see what Dollar Tree and possibly Big Lots holds for us. See you when I get there. Well, for once, Dollar Tree isn't overflowing, but close to it. Getting close. Oh. And I saw something, some kind of toy or something there. Yeah, part of a toy. All right, now see, these type of boxes I'm talking about, something unusually shaped and elongated. I think I will, because you just don't run across those. And I'll assure you, as soon as I pass these boxes up, I'll find something that I would have to ship in them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just looking carefully. That's it. That's it. Looks like a box day. So, packaging and chairs from Sunday. So far, a big old swing and a miss. But we have more in front of us. Let's go check out Big Lots. Now, usually I don't come this early because this is where all the deliveries are made and all the employees are out here and just a lot of activity, a lot of contractors. I will show you this. Big Lots has cleaned up their dock area. They usually had tons and tons of cardboard, compressed cardboard here. We finally got it hauled off. Looking much better. Looking really good. Looking really good. So anyway, I digress. Well, there you go. A lot of cereal. They did cut them open. You see the cuts. See the cereal and the food laid out. Everything scattered. Disappointing to say the least. A lot of cereal. You see those? Yeah. That's disappointing, folks, but that's the way it is. That's what they do. It happens. So, what can you do? All right, Big Lots. You let me down. Okay. I've got one more stop in me. Let's see if I can save this video to show you guys something other than boxes. I'll see you at the last. Okay, folks, we have rolled up. Turn down the AC. It's gotten a little warm now. Did I mention it was 54 degrees? But something about the sun coming through the windshield makes the car hot. So anyway, got the AC turned down so you can hear me. We're behind Errands. Both their trucks are gone, so out making deliveries. I assume they've been closing their enclosure lately, and that makes it a little more dicey, a little more difficult, but not too bad. Trash, and recycle. Oh, another one of those elongated boxes. Do I dare? I'm telling you, folks, it's a sign. It's a sign. Yes, I do. And speaking of signs, there's a sign there too. Here's a pretty big one. Yeah. What do we call this? Foam board? Like that right there? Yeah, the foam board. You can make a giant sign out of that. Get those little those metal frames. You run them through there at the bottom there. Paint over that. You got yourself a big sign. I got enough of them. So, and I might be using them here real soon. We'll see. Okay, guys. Some more boring boxes for you. Let me close their enclosure because I opened it. That is interesting that they just started closing these. They have never closed their enclosure in the almost, well, I guess a little over 2 years I've been diving there. You know, nothing stays the same, I guess. So yeah, there we go. It is a shipping box. Yeah, it's definitely a shipping box. All right, got a couple of big old trucks down there near Joanne's, but no one's pulled up to the dock yet. So, man, I'll tell you, my timing's been bad out here. Every time I come before 5 p.m., there's usually a truck at their dock. So I got lucky today. All right, let's shoot over the filthiest dumpsters 2 and 3, and then the joint. Okay, another box. Good looking box there. What's in it? Bubble wrap. No. All right. That's a good looking box though. That's a little good up there. I'll let go. All right. And nothing but trash. Whew. Really trash. And big old box. A big old box. And another elongated. Ooh. Take him too. Man, asking you shall receive. Big 18-wheeler going by. I hope you don't mind. I hope he isn't bothering you. So I hope it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. I'll start having sales of elongated items. I don't have that many. I was just kind of planning ahead, but you know, why not? A lot of tape to remove from this one, but tempted. Very tempted. All right, I'll let it go. I'm tempted for this large one, this tall one, but let it go, let it go, let it go. All right. I'm already seeing a problem at Joanne's. Can you see the problem? Let's go check it out together. It's not going to be good, I can already tell. All right, now here's the problem. This is Joanne's. Look at all this. This is obviously an illegal dump. That fence panel right there is better than the fence I have in my backyard. Both of them. There's 2 panels there. Tempted. But anyway, I digress. Like a fishing net or something. But yeah, look at all that. No bags. I only see 1 bag way back there, but so they're not really bothering anything. But I've been seeing a lot of this here at Joanne's specifically. Try get this net. Check it out. Oh yeah, it's shot. Look at that. It is shot. But you know what? I kind of like that handle. It's very light, and I might make that another. I might be able to make him another hook, because the one I'm having now is fine, but a little heavy, a little on the heavy side. So there's a project for me. There's a project for me. It might be a little too lightweight, but anyway. So yeah, this has been going on a lot here. Who knows? Maybe the managers are having people do it to hide their stuff. On a drive-by here just recently, I say recently, probably over a week ago, I did find an electronic item, but I had to dig hard under debris like that. So you just never know. Hopefully that'll stop real soon. All right, last stop probably going to be PetSmart, although they still break my heart more than times than they don't. But we'll see. Through all these trucks, we'll see if I can get through there. See you in a second. All those trucks are actually for specs, believe it or not. There's a lot of alcohol. Oh, all right, here we are. It was already open, nice. And here we go, PetSmart. Almost empty. For PetSmart, this is considered empty. Nothing there, just a lot of trash. Recycle bin. Any more cool boxes? No. Wow. Well, there you go, guys. Probably the most boring video I've made in a long time. But looky here, I'll tell you this. The last video has over 3,000 views, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I bet, let's try to get this one at least 100. I'd be happy. I'd be happy with that. This is going to be one terrible video, guys. At least it's short. I'll give you that. All right. You know what? I got to hit the mystery dumpster just because it's so terrible. Okay. I usually don't hit this when there's so much activity out in specs, but man, I just got to try to find something. And this looks like their cardboard. The U-line box. Yeah, it's a mixture of this and other stores, but no, not even packaging material. Bummer. All right, this looks like this whole video is gonna be a swing and a miss, guys. I don't know if it's gonna see the light of day. Speaking of light of day, it's a beautiful day in South Central Texas. Well, I don't see, no displays, no nothing. Well, that's it, folks. Wow, it's getting trashy back here. Look at that. I didn't realize that. Look at that. That's terrible. I wonder what's going on there. All right, I'm going to pull up that little tree right there, and I'm going to sign off, folks. And I'm going to tell you the big news I mentioned at the front of this video. Stay tuned. All right, folks. Well, at least it's going to be a short one. I say disappointing, but you know, you dive when you can dive, and sometimes it just doesn't pan out. That's what diving is about. Sometimes it is just a big old swing and a miss. Other than a couple of boxes, really, in this remote, well, we'll call the remote the find of the day. Toshiba should sell. Actually, remotes sell really well on eBay and other platforms. As long as it works, easy to test, put batteries in it, hit the buttons. You could do it with your phone because you'll see it flashing. You won't be able to see it with your naked eye because of the infrared, but you'll see it with your phone. Don't know how that works, but it does. I don't think this one even has batteries in it. It doesn't feel like it. So anyhow, find of the day, Toshiba remote, and three elongated boxes. I'm not getting out The chairs and the bag of packaging paper was already here. I cheated on you and did that Sunday. Didn't record it. That wasn't much of one either, other than the chairs. So, yeah, that's it. But here, the big news for us, me and the wifey have been talking. You know, we have rental properties. We have 3 homes. 1 is on Airbnb. 2 are still in progress, getting worked on. 1 is so close to being rented out. They're all mobile homes, single wides, and the single wide I've been working on for the last almost year now. Very close to being ready. It's got a few other issues, and it might take some extensive work in the ceilings. So, what my wife suggested, because she's smarter than me, is maybe I can haul all of the dumpster diving items I have at the house in my shop, in the front room, in the game room, and in little corners here and there. Take it out to that 1 single wide that's empty and use that as my storage/office for all my listing purposes. And by the way, I just joined Mercari. If you're not familiar, it's another selling platform like eBay. It's very easy to list. I only listed 3 items, just kind of testing the waters. Been wanting to join one of these new platforms, but just haven't really sat down and taken a close look at it because there's a learning curve and everything. So no, it was easy. Mercari was easy. Haven't had any sales. That was just over the weekend. I think Saturday I did that. So yeah, but looks like we're going to be, one of those rentals is going to be my office. And I'm going to be going out there on a fairly regular basis. And that's where I'll repair items, I'll paint items, I'll fix items, I'll clean items. And eventually I'll start listing and shipping items out there. I can set up my photography. I don't have to, I'll set up my backdrop. I don't have to take anything down. I don't have to look for a clean wall in the house or a good backdrop at the house. I'll have a real backdrop, have my photography lights. I have all that set up for my photography days. It'll be interesting. It'll be fun. And that's why these chairs are going out there. We have that lot right next to it. We can clear it off, and it's already fairly well flat and cleared. And we could even start having yard sales there, and for the larger stuff. And once I start listing out there, I need Wi-Fi for 1. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, so definitely need to get that hooked up there. So all this is just down the road. I mean, we just discussed this at the beginning of the year, actually before the year started. My wife suggested it. I agreed. So yeah, I'm going to have my own little office, my own little storage, and finally get our house back. Because I'll tell you guys, if you don't know what death piles are, they're no fun. They're depressing. They're a bunch of items you either bought because you thrift and then you sell on eBay, or like me, you dumpster dive and you find them, you take them home and you stick them here and here and there, and you do nothing with them. And now you've got just a pile of stuff in the corners or in the front room, in the game room, in my shop. I want my shop back. I really want my shop back. So that's another good motivating factor. So exciting times for Jay at Dumpster Diving Life, and I'll show you the results when I get everything moved over. It's going to be tight. I have a lot of stuff, and the sheds are almost completely full already. There's 3 of them, so it's going to be tight. I have a lot of stuff, a lot of big bulky items, and like these chairs I'm taking out there. But I'll get it done, and I'll have a little photography area. I'll have a desk for prepping all the packages. It'll be interesting, and I will have a normal house again. My wife will be happy about that, and so will I, because it does, all these death piles and all this clutter, it's kind of depressing. And you know, when you have guests over, it doesn't look real good. So yeah, I'm excited about that, folks. So speaking of that, that's where I need to get. It's now 12:39 p.m. and I got to get out there and do some work. We still have the other one we're going to put up on Airbnb or make a long-term rental, and we got this other one. Guest just left. I got to go check it and collect the laundry, the linen, the towels, and get that washed, and then come back and do some cleaning and do some check for maintenance works. Airbnb is not easy. We've been talking about taking it off because of my wife does the cleaning because of her. I am a 12-time superhost. They review you every quarter, all of your activity on Airbnb. And they gig you if you get too many complaints or you cancel too many bookings or what have you. But we managed to make it work for 3 years now. Unbelievable. 3 years. So excited about that, proud of that. We were scared to death about doing it. Heard so many nightmare stories about Airbnb, but yeah, it's working. And now the second home will also most likely be Airbnb. But again, folks, it's a lot of work. My wife cleans that like you wouldn't believe. She's got an eye. And that's another big deal with Airbnb or any vacation platform. They expect it to be clean because that's the first thing guests talk about when they give reviews. So yeah, it's nothing's easy, folks. Nothing worth doing is easy, as they say. So it'll be exciting though, because I'll be out there a whole lot more. And I'll be able to get a little work done when I'm not doing my listing or my packing and organizing and cleaning and what have you. And I'm just really looking forward to getting our house back and getting all that clutter out of there. If you do this, folks, just remember, have a plan, because it's real easy to find cool stuff and neat little things. But it's another thing to get them listed and get them sold. So, and then all of a sudden they just sit there. So you got to be motivated and got to be really willing to get this stuff moving. And that's exactly what I've been doing since this year started. I've found renewed energy to get things listed and get things going. That's why it took me 11 days to make another video. I have been working morning, noon, and night, getting things listed on platforms and getting things sold and moving, and it's doing well. eBay and Marketplace. So that's exciting. All right, guys, that's enough of me rambling. Thank you so much again. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, share. I love your comments. Some of you are just hilarious. And please give me your tips. If you do this, let me know how you do. Do you have death piles? Do you have storage issues? Or you thrift? Do you go buy your items and sell them? So not everybody does what I do. Okay, folks, that's it. I'm not going to show you the back. It's kind of boring, just boxes and the one remote you saw already. I'm going to have to order my grabber off Amazon because Harbor Freight let me down. They didn't have any. So, well, no big deal. All right, you know the drill, guys. Always wear your gloves. Be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And please, give what you can. Keep on diving.